You're broken. How you doing, everybody? Pleased to meet you. If you already know me, Mr. Rigatoni. Don Digital is my name. Make sure you're always having your best moment. Tomorrow a little better. That's always what we always have. I love vinyls. Mwah. If the game was over, then that's like catastrophe. So if you're ever really trying to figure out life and like you want things to try to be perfect, you're looking at actual catastrophe, if you understand that. Things need to be, we like to play cat and mouse. Ask the homies of West. This life is literally just cat and mouse. Without it, it's out. Without it out is it. Anyway, Sounds of Gods is what you have been attuned to. It's December 20. Yeah, I've been writing down, like if I was in school for like the last 8 months, like a testing myself, and it's probably one of, if it's like the best thing for so many reasons. Sometimes too, like you fall off, stop like doing it, or a couple of days, or a couple of weeks even. I hope not, but you come right back, and it really gets you on track. Writing, seeing is believing. Feeling and touching, and smelling is believing, and that literally all those senses happen when you grab a piece of pencil and a paper that fast and just write whatever you trying to do. That's it. There ain't nothing else to talk about. Like I said, if I'm flying or I'm dying, I'm doing both. Come on, chill out. Today's little chit chat is make sure you always give a Kit Kat to your big back, and then if you can, bring at least half of the bitch back. You know what I mean? I got you. You got you. You alright? I know you is. I just try to like. Oh, you confused? But I can never lie to die, unless I has been somehow mucky, muddy waters. But it's your fault. Other than that, a terrible mind is very, you ever eat some food, right? Or you just wasted something and like, you just like, damn, like you really felt it physically. Like, let's say food, it might sound funny now, like one of the biggest, if not the biggest thing of humanity, whatever, is people still starving. I mean, if you think that's weird, one of the actual main causes of death is basically drinking shitty water, excuse my language, dirty, polluted water. Literally, shit water. Sorry, it's preferred. I remember, who's a billionaire, not Elon, Bill Gates, one of his like biggest country, whatever you want to call it, is putting like trillions or bajillions of dollars into, third country or poverty-stricken spots where there's no really running water and all that. And so don't think that it's funny. Like, you'll catch yourself in a place, right, like really lackadaisical because of the situation that you got yourself into. Well, not you've been actually blessed, but blessings can always be a curse. See, this weapon of life is two-sided. It is the knife. It is the sword. You could take a block. A shield is a weapon. I mean, a fucking a towel could be a weapon. Look. You understand? Man, I could kill you with a towel. I'll choke your ass. Man, I put a little bit of goddamn. You be sleeping, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Spray that boy up, you'll be sleepy. Now, it's not funny. You see what I'm saying? So, you shouldn't be wasting your food. I don't know if you do. Everybody in America, I'm gonna tell you right now, especially like around here, you know, ironically, it's the very opposite. And I'll say this: half of you people are not happy, losing money, gaining weight, really unhealthy, eating the proportion that we thought that we think that we need to eat. If you would take every proportion, just try to do it. No, cut it in half. Like, don't touch it too. This is another thing that my mom actually told me. For real. She, instead of like eating it, like I mean, to really get it popping, it sounds like common sense, but you don't do it. So how is it common sense? Then your senses. So common needs to be common, like it's common. So start doing the sense more common if it really is common sense. You see what I'm saying? And you could take your meal, cut it in half, and give it to and share. Really give it to somebody, because 9 times out of 10, especially at that moment, you're probably like, I don't want seconds or whatever. You know, it takes it takes a while to get accustomed to something like addicted or anything. You know what I mean? You got to practice. It takes like a month or two, then you're just autopilot. Yeah, and you want to be addicted, for lack of better words, to things that make common sense that's more common to you. You know what I mean? Now, coming back to what I was saying, well, let's say you're eating some food, yo, just cut it in half before you eat it. Like, right? I mean, like picture about to take a picture on this Instagram. Remember them days? All right, well, cut it in half. Put that picture, the one you just took the picture of, put it somewhere. You know what I mean? Wrap it up or whatever. And eat the half one, bro. Just eat the whole half one. You know what I mean? Put that on your plate, eat the whole half one, and I guarantee you, 90%, unless you like with starving, whatever the reason, but if you're like on a normal nutrients level, I mean regular shit, you're gonna be full. You're gonna almost forget about the second half. But now, just by doing that small equation, your life will look like literally, that's like a 10% gain in every shape though. Health, money, you can share now too. Look, sharing is like the craziest thing, to be honest. That's when you're like trying to evolve and you're trying to be a bigger person, a real person. Thou shalt help thy neighbor. Now listen, not fuck religion, but fuck religion. I get it. Not like, what I guess you. I'm not sitting here to be right. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, are you gonna step in shit, or are you gonna go around it, or you gonna pick it up and use it for fertilization? You know what I mean? It's just like, don't step in shit, my G, because somebody tell you to step in shit and then you put shit all over you. Meaning somebody's trying to push a religion or some type of thought into you. You know, you choose to listen. You don't have to listen. When I mean listen, you see, you list in. You got the list in you, so you understand. You listening. You got the list in you. You in it. List, listening. If you see something but can't hear nothing, you don't really know, you don't know. You got to see it, feel it, touch it, smell it, and believe it to really feel like it's actually maybe real. And that's still always like a 99.9999. You ever notice you take a fucking DNA test and it's not 100%? Because nothing in this world is 100%, my G. Right now, this could be off. Oh, God. Check it out. I really just want to stay on the diet, the thing with the food, if you would try to understand that. The potential in that of just understanding and really trying to take it into a higher essence of realization of what's happening and how you're saving and conserving energy and not over wasting and not killing for stupid reasons, and then sharing the half with friends or people who are hungry, or just, instead of throwing it away, maybe there's a squirrel or a pet that you know down the street. Once you start doing these things, which 100% you got to, shoot and will, because you can. So you do. But niggas don't. People rather eat the whole fucking burger while your friend, just because it's there. And then you got accustomed to these type of weight or proportions. My nigga, you're not doing shit. You don't even work. We're not even surviving in bro, you're too comfortable. The bed is too small. It's too soft. It's too comfortable. The water is too hot, my nigga. And that's not how life works. So start, listen, come on, if you can't do this. All right, okay. That's a fine. Today, again, whatever food that hits your table, to hit your circumference, cut it in fucking half. Excuse my language. Put the other half away. Don't touch it. Don't eat it. Don't look at it like you're about to take the picture. Picture. Don't even blow on it. Hold your mouth. Tuck it in. Cut it in half. Put the half that you just cut in a place where it won't be tucked, where it won't be bothered, where it could be eaten in a couple hours. Not tomorrow, a couple hours. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next week. Nah, don't do that. But when you do these process, when you do this and you take it in a way of life, of understanding real reason why you're doing it. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to keep repeating myself. Remember the kids in Africa. Remember the kids in your hometown. Remember the kid that, this, pride is the devil, bro. There's people with mansions. I know one. I definitely know one. They could be in a 3-story condos, but because their pride and whatever you want to call it is literally starving, because they feel that they don't have the pride to call somebody close to them to help, and then maybe they're going through things and they're depressed. You understand? Never mind, or the mind never mind never. That's not a good thing. You know, we talking about waste of waste. We talking about, okay, buddy. You know, somebody's got to at least try to, like, you're a bitch. Sorry to tell you, you straight hoe, corny, pathetic. Captain Planet was here. He wouldn't shake your hand, brother. He's our hero. Your population of you would literally make our population go down to 0. So, understand that the mind is a beautiful thing, and what a terrible thing to waste. So just like your dumbass wasting that food, try to switch it up, and you can start by the food, my nigga. My name Down Digital. Sounds of Gods. Making sure you always have your best moment. Tomorrow always a better one. That little guy, little devil, you know, my little devil, he disappeared and he came back kind of small, something else. I couldn't really understand, so I had to meditate. And I see him as a little rat, a little red rat, a red tail, and red little eyes, little baby, like a little mouse. I don't know what to do with him. Like, a little mouse is what I tell my fight that I had, my certain things, or thing I would say. This is a particular thing, more personal, but ain't nothing too personal on me. It was something that I created a habit that I hate. I had no. I didn't even want to go to that part. Show you how weird life could be. Gente, huepa, tato.